Good morning. I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Tantei Jinguji Saburo, Haito Diamond or Ashes and Diamonds detective game, Japanese game, and we're investigating, or rather trying to help some guy find his inheritance, and his deceased dad had some weird terms that he has to find certain item and bring it to the executor, the lawyer in charge, and all that stuff. But on another note, I should mention, because I live in Hong Kong. I'm not Chinese or anything myself, but I live in Hong Kong. And yesterday there was a big fire with at least like 44 people dead and stuff. Many buildings burnt down, and which is very unfortunate, of course. And certain um, media outlets and random people on the internet are trying to blame it on the bamboo scaffolding used here in construction, but supposedly the bamboo scaffolding hasn't even burned down. So that's clearly not the reason for it. And of course, have to wait and see as more information is gonna come out. But somebody's gonna try to cover up their ass. That's clear. Whatever the reason for the fire is, there's gonna be somebody who benefits in not, having the truth come out. That's just how it works. Because clearly, if people die, whether there's any criminal stuff behind it or not, like somebody's gonna be guilty of something bad. But whatever, let's play the game. I can talk about that on Tuesday News Day on Golden News next week. So let's see where we're supposed to go see. Okay, yes, thank you. See the guy, our employer, if I can manage the analog stick. This is Shunsuke's home, so I think this is where we're supposed to go. So we headed to Iwamoto Shunsuke's home. And the box says that it's his luxury apartment building, and you can see money spent on right from the entrance. Does it really look that fancy? I don't think it's so impressive looking. Like, clearly it's not like, some cheap ass place, but still. This luxury apartment where Shunsuke Iwamoto lives. Or high class. Yeah, I think it's very high class or something. Or fairly high class. Let's go inside. It's the intercom. In front of the intercom is for the residents. Blah blah. So the intercom is installed. Intercom, and the room number, you can contact the room. Okay, let's press the button. Detective is open, so come in. So all we could say before the guy hung up the phone, Iwamoto. Okay. He's still as arrogant as ever, but there's no point in getting angry over it. I walked through the open automatic doors to the entrance and went inside. Is his wife? Presumably, I entered Iwamoto's room. There was a neat and tidy middle-aged woman. She was properly made up, or a strong, well-made look. It's like no, it's yeah. She has like properly like makeup on her. That's what it means. And she feels like a prim and proper woman. I guess that's the way to phrase it. Okay, that's enough for me. She says. Guess she's going away. The woman called out to Iwamoto and gave me a slight nod and left the room. So is that your wife? So it's a lover. Mistress. Mistress, like does it mean he's married and has a girlfriend or what? I instinctively responded to his words and Iwamoto quickly added something. I'm not married or anything. Okay, yeah. If you have a family, it takes time and money. Well, I'm pretty sure if he has a GF, it also takes time and money. So it's a hassle. And so with that, he headed towards the kitchen. And I'll make you some tea, just wait here. Okay, I guess we have to look around. And there's some fancy luxury audio equipment there. So maybe he's the killer because he likes music or something. Or because he doesn't like music, but he has the audio equipment. So the room is quite neat and tidy, and there's the outstanding audio equipment. I gazed at the speakers, and then Iwamoto came back. You're into audio stuff, are ya? Yeah, Jinguji asked him. Shunsuke, a long time ago, I haven't touched it. I guess recently or something. It's a waste of money and time to spend on hobbies, which is sad. It really seems like he doesn't have any fun in his life. He has no intention of spending money or time on the woman he's dating or on his hobbies, apparently. Are you busy with work, Iwamoto-san? I guess so. To be successful like my father, I have to invest time and money into my work. But he doesn't have kids like his father had. I looked at the bookshelf. Ugh. There's a bee or something. Excuse me. I'll have to take care of it. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, there was a bee or something like that buzzing, but I managed to shoo it outside and close the window. And so I hope it won't bother anybody again. Thankfully it was like, there's a curtain was blocking it, so it was, very close to the window and all that stuff. So we're looking at the shelf. I'm not sure if it's a bee or a wasp or something like that. Bookshelves are filled with business books such as management books. Of course, it's very subtle what kind of man this is, but I guess we're gonna find some chink in his armor at some point that he actually, I don't know, has a personality. um, so that seems to be Iwamoto's main focus right now. Oh, really? You don't say. It's very subtle kind of game. He said he respected his father. Iwamoto, like his father, was a go-getter, so I guess they wanted to be successful. But I get the impression that Iwamoto is very matter-of-fact. I wonder if the father was a person like Iwamoto. Well, at least he had time to get some kids and get married twice, because his first wife, their mom, died. At least I'm pretty sure she died, and he didn't divorce her or anything. Okay, let's talk. So, by the way, have you found out anything about the father's inheritance? Shunsuke is asking. I still don't know, but there's something I have to confirm with you. And what's that? Okay, talk to me, dude. He sat down on the sofa and urged me to do likewise. I guess he wants to fondle. Oh, accidentally pressed a button. Okay. So the old house, we're asking about where they used to live before. Where did you live in the past, Mr. Iwamoto? In the past? Or long ago in the past, I guess. Happened like this was before your father married his current wife. It was in North Shinjuku. In that house over there, I lived with my family. So Iwamoto, on the box on the left, it says Iwamoto lived in Shinjuku since he was a child, and it was in this house where he lived until he turned 18. It is unknown what's going on there right now in that place. Since childhood? Yeah, since I was born. Okay. So he's basically, well, of course he could have lived in like 7 different places since he moved away from his dad's place when he was 18, but yeah. I guess basically he's only lived in one house with his dad. So Mr. Iwamoto, you stayed there until you turned 18. Yep, that's that, I guess. So that's the house where Iwamoto lived until about 30 years ago. So where's the house now? Oh, it's moved to China. I wonder what happened to the house. Well, I guess say where is it? Like the address or something. I haven't heard about anything my dad selling it after he moved out. So it's possible he still owns it. Maybe there's like his hidden gambling and gaming cave or who knows what, or where he's trying to raise Cthulhu from the bottom of the sea. So there's a chance the house still exists. I guess so. So why are you asking about this? So the place in the picture. I told him that the location of the photo I had received from Iwamoto didn't seem to be from the chairman's apartment or Ivashaw Real Estate. So your old house. So the old house is the one in the photo, Shunsuke is asking. It's a possibility, Jinguji responds. Do you remember seeing the scenery in the photo anywhere near your house? Nope. It was a long time ago. So he can't remember, eh? Can't help it. Well then. I guess we can try to ask him to guide us there. If you don't mind, could you please show me where the house is? Me? Yes. Other people probably don't even know where the house is. If there's the inheritance is in the house, I think it would be best for you to would be best to check with you directly. The inheritance. I don't know, somehow he seems like he hired us, but he doesn't really seem to be interested, or maybe he's just like lazy and doesn't want to work on it himself. So you really think it's gonna be there? Well, I think there's a high possibility. I declared in a confident tone. If I don't say this, it seems like he won't bite. I see. The inheritance might be in the house. Okay, I understand. So he seemed motivated and stood up. Okay, tomorrow let's go there. I'm sure I still have the house keys. I'll look for it by tomorrow. Okay, I never, he seemed... I didn't expect him to be so enthusiastic about it. Seems like it worked out well. I understand. And then I'll come back here tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Then this set the stage for the investigation. So until tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thank you again. Bye-bye. Kiss. After exchanging greetings, I left his house. So now the search is to go to the heritage site. Or that place. I'll come back here tomorrow as I promised Iwamoto. Then... shall we proceed with Maida's request? Yeah, the homeless guy who wants us to find some missing guy. Looking for somebody. Let's go straight to the park where Kobasan sleeps. Yeah, so that's the missing homeless person. Let's do a save. I heard the multi-story parking lot is a landmark. Okay. So let's go somewhere else. So what was it? East? This is the parking lot, right? Multi-story parking lot adjacent to Higashi Kabukicho Park, so East Kabukicho. I guess this is it. Hi. I want to move there. So let's go to the parking area. So this is the parking lot Maida was talking about. It's the Yaksho Street, Ward Office Street, whatever, and arrived in front of the multi-story parking garage. So Koba-chan used to sleep there at the park nearby. So according to rumors or something. Let's have a look first. There's an alley next to the parking lot. So I went further into the alley. So this is the park. Higashi Kabukicho Park. Name of the park. I've been in Kabukicho for a long time but never set foot here. It's a small park. There are several homeless people and what appear to be their belongings. This place seems to be haven for homeless people. Okay, let's look around first. There are many or several homeless people. Let's ask about Koba. Koba kapene. Sumimasen. Excuse me. I called out to one of the homeless people. The homeless is a zombie. You know, I want to. There should be like somebody should make the most politically incorrect and offensive game ever and have like homeless people just be like zombies for no other reason, just to be offensive and stuff. Anyways, and yeah, they can always blame this game because this game gave me the inspiration because the homeless person sounded like a zombie. So he just glanced at me and then quickly turned his face away. So I guess he has no intention of dealing with me. Can we say that we are friends with Maida? I had no choice but to go around asking the homeless people for help, but nobody would respond. Well, that sucks. Is it like a trouble for them to talk with me, or maybe somebody warned them, I guess cautioned them not to talk to him? What happened? Well, okay, some guy is talking to us. He looks like a male prostitute or something. When I look back, there was a boy who looked like a high school student standing there. Catamite, well, I guess he's a bit too old for that. So, what's wrong? He looked at me with a slightly suspicious look. I'd like to ask them a few questions. It's about a homeless man named Koba who sleeps here. What do you want with Koba-san? Do you know Koba-san? Well, everybody say like ma. I support homeless people. I'm doing volunteer work. I think it sounds a bit sus if a teenager is helping out homeless people like that. That being said, I'll come to think of it, Maida said that the volunteers are also searching for Koba-san. Yeah, he did. So I told him that Maida asked him to find Koba-san and that's his burden. Ah, so it's a request from Maida. Are you by any chance Jinguji-san? Yes. Wow. After all, it's you. I heard from Maida-san, and there's a very reliable detective there. And the boy looked completely different. His smile now showing signs of excitement. So I guess he's getting an excited smile and a clue in his pants. Thank you so much. That's a huge help. It's nothing. So he's a lively boy. Well, my name is Kasuga Yuto. He's introducing himself. Kasuga Yuto. I'm still a student, but he works in the volunteer organization called Lifewood. Okay, my hunch is that there's something to do with Lifewood, like maybe they're using the homeless people to, I don't know, for organ trafficking or who knows what, experiments or something. Student, high school student. No, I'm a university student. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. Yuta gave us wry smile, wondering if that's something he often heard. I guess because he looks younger than he is, maybe. Nice to meet you, Jinguji-san, he says. If you don't mind, could you tell me something about Koba-san? Okay, I guess I can. So he seemed he was having some hard time just recently, and he looked at the homeless people with a slightly confused look on his face. Well, once you get used to it, I guess like maybe once they get used to it, they will talk to you or something, the homeless. But I've already heard of you, so I guess I'll tell you. I guess because he knows we are, a good guy. Yeah, that'll help. Let's get started. Or maybe it means that the homeless will talk to us. So, how long has Koba-san been here? Maida told me that he hasn't been seen for 2 days. I'm sure he was there at noon 3 days ago, sorry. And then he left to go for a walk, and that was it. He hasn't come back since then, I guess. Did anything seem unusual? Not really. Just 3 days ago, I was talking about making ramen the next day because he got some green onions or spring onions, whatever you call them. So he really didn't show any signs that he was about to disappear. Is that so? Are his belongings in this place? Yeah, he's been left behind. Is that blue sheet over there? I have. That's where his luggage is, or baggage. Do you want to see it? Yes, that would be helpful. Okay, I'll apologize to Koba-san later. Please feel free to look around. Okay, then look. Okay, that's where it is. That's a lot of stuff. And let's start with the books. There's old paperback books, several of them. There are a variety of genres, but historical novels seem to be the main focus. Okay, is this vegetables? Yasai, I think so. It's the green onion that Yuto was talking about earlier. Okay. So he still has it. It's starting to, I guess, go bad. There's the ramen, instant ramen. There's so many of it. Apparently, 3 days ago they were talking about making a ramen, and I wonder if he likes it. Maybe he really hates ramen, but he didn't want to, say it to Yuto, so he left. He committed seppuku to avoid having to eat ramen. Damn, I'm getting hungry just talking about ramen when I eat some. Pot. And the pot looks to have been used quite a bit. But it has been carefully polished. Is it the ramen that Yuto was talking about? Like, was he boiling it earlier? Was this like hair blanket? It's where he used to sleep. And I looked under the blanket, but there was nothing there. So is all the luggage here, or his baggage here? I think that's all that's left in the park. I wonder if there's anything missing. Like his, I don't know, Hatsune Miku collection or something. I didn't find any identification or anything to prove his identity or confirm his identity. The green onions are starting to go bad. Yuto muttered sadly as he peered into the blue tarp. So I don't like to waste money or things like in this way. Like, even somebody who would live there, or I guess it means like the guy wasn't. Koba isn't somebody who would waste that time. And then Jinguji says like even somebody who would leave their luggage here or baggage. Well, he took very good care of his pots and stove and stuff. I can't imagine he would just leave this stuff behind. And on top of it, he didn't say anything to anybody. He's not that kind of person. I see. Well then, it seems unlikely Koba-san just moved away from Shinjuku. Even if he disappeared of his own volition. I wonder if he's planning to come back. Otherwise, he got caught up in something. Let's ask more about Koba. Can he tell us anything more? I'd like to confirm something about his characteristics. Oh yeah, we don't really know how he looks. Oh no, he has white beard and short. I think Maida told us. Damn it, I'm developing a hiccup. I heard from I confirmed with hiccup. Confirmed with Yuta that all of Koba's characteristics that I had heard from Maeda. Yeah, that's it. And maybe I should add that he often had a paperback book with him. Paperback? He carries his favorite book with him. I think it's Lao Tzu. Oh, Lao Tzu, or however you say it. It's, I guess Tao Te Ching. Smart guy. I like him already. So I wrote it in my notes. Okay, and regarding Koba-san, I heard from Maeda that he's a kind person. That's true, Koba-san is. He often cooked ramen for me. And there were times when I was just feeding everyone and barely eating myself. Or maybe, no, it was he was feeding others, I guess, and not eating himself. Yeah, he often treated a meal too. So I wonder, like, who was the real volunteer? He's really just an overly kind person. I was worried that somebody might take advantage of that. It's enough to worry me. Maybe he was taking advantage of Koba. Okay. Koba-san's background. Do you have any idea about his background? Well, I've never heard his real name. I think he had some ID with him. Is that so? I think he carried it around with him in his wallet, Nature's wallet. So maybe it wasn't in his seat or his area. Have you seen the ID? Just a glimpse. It was like a driver's license, but I didn't see the name or like. I haven't checked for the name or anything. Okay. How about Koba-san's past? Have you heard of anything about his past? Details, not really, but he doesn't have a family as far as I know. Apparently he used to run a company in Shinjuku. I wonder if he's somehow, maybe he's like the old partner of the deceased guy or something. I wonder if that's gonna be a revelation. A company? Yeah. But he said it was a failure. Well, no surprise. Otherwise, why would he be living homeless? A failure? So it means the company went bankrupt. His Koba-san's acquaintances. You're an acquaintance of him, right? I've never heard of any other acquaintances of him except the homeless people. So who are his acquaintances? Anybody outside of the people in the park? Yeah, he would often meet homeless man named Naga-san. They were together. So it's Mr. Long. Naga-san. Do you know him? Hmm, I met him a few times, but uh, he's been living in Shinjuku many years. He's an old homeless man. Um, so we have a strange connection, and sometimes meet. I'm not quite sure what he means by this. By the way, is it possible that Koba-san is visiting somebody he knows? That's a bit. So I guess no. Yuta shook his head. It's just strange he disappeared for 2 days without saying anything. Yes, we know. His job, Koba-san's job, his job was to collect books. Do you think there could have been any trouble there? Possibility. He's not the type of person to start a fight, but there may be times when somebody like picked a fight with him. So we cannot deny the possibility he was attacked or something. In other words, or is it possible he was offered a job? Oh my god, that's the most horrific violation of your rights. Maybe he got approached by somebody from a recruitment agency, or did he get? That's Yuto asking, like, did he get approached by a recruitment agency? So our arranger, on the left it says, job that introduces work to others, mainly those who introduce illegal or traditional work are called arrangers. Or maybe recruiter is probably a better word. It's common for the recruiters to approach homeless people and other rough sleepers and take them to boarding houses and other places. If it's for work, a few days, it's not unusual to be away from your bed for a few days. But why wouldn't he tell anybody about it? Koba-san seems like a really good old grandfather or old man. I think people who get job offers tend to be relatively young and energetic, so yeah, I guess he wouldn't be. Well, maybe it's his expertise if he was, I don't know, a professor or who knows what. You know, could be. University needs somebody to lecture about history or something and hire him. It's realistic. Yeah, Koba-san is about in his 60s or 70s. Although I can't deny the possibility, but doesn't really ring a bell that he would be hired, I guess. So places where he might go. So places where he might go, like Central Park, in front of the station, Ekimae. Also, Kabukicho. The Central Park is definitely where Nagasan sleeps. So, yeah, I know that well. I think that's where Nagasan is. Generally, at least, around there. Okay, Jinguji Temple. As thank you for sharing your experiences. It's very helpful. Okay, please take good care of Kobasan. And it remains unclear why he disappeared. And it's unpleasant to think about, but this possible injury or a death might have to be taken into consideration. When it comes to such stuff, maybe the police. I said goodbye to Yuto and left the park. Oh yeah. So, man's voice. As soon as I left the park, I came across a familiar face. Oh, this guy. You were just Oshiro, the president of Iwasho Real Estate, was standing in front of the parking lot next to the park. Let's do a save. Let's look at him first. Maybe he looks sus. He has like cum on his mouth or something. It's very likely. This is Oshiro, the president of Iwasho Real Estate. Why is he here? So how about earlier? I don't know, but no, it's just a coincidence. It's a coincidence they meet. You came out of that park. Why? Isn't that amazing? Not amazing in the good sense, but like quite something. There's homeless there. Well, yes. So why is President Oshiro here? Came to see how it was something. The parking lot belongs to a company. Okay. The plot thickens? Question mark. Must be fate that we met here. Let me ask a few questions. Koba-san ni tsuite. So ask about Koba. Never heard that name. Just in case, I explain his characteristics to Oshiro. I don't remember, but are you usually in the park next door? No. Okay. Is that so? Or no? Yes. Are we really? No, we are not. It's the first time we've been to the park. Honestly, I'm annoyed by those homeless people, Oshiro is saying. Oshiro muttered in a displeased tone. Well, most of the time they act, I guess, like they act in a civilized manner or behave themselves, but some come into their building without permission. We've had complaints from parking lot users before. I really appreciate if they would leave us alone. So he seems to be annoyed by the homeless in the park. But if you are suffering actual nuisance from them, I guess it's natural. So about the parking lots, or the parking building, garage, whatever you call it. Ivasho Real Estate also manages parking lots. Yeah, I'm not making that much profit though. There are some company circumstances. It's not a big deal. He gave a vague response to my question. Then this is it for me. Bye bye. Okay, he's going away. Oshiro nodded to me and disappeared in the parking lot. So he didn't know anything about Koba-san, or did he? Can't help it. Let's continue with the investigation. Where should we go next? Should I go talk to the police or should I go talk to Naga-san? Well, I think we should go talk to Naga-san. I don't think the police are gonna be able to do much. No, this is just the park. So where is the central park? No, come on, stop it. Stop acting ignorant. Oh, it's here. This is the Central Park. That's very close to the company, the real estate company, and also, well, the deceased lives up there. I don't want to move the cursor, but because it's a hassle. I guess we can go here. Go to the Central Park. So I went to the Shinjuku Central Park. I hope Naga-san is here. It's Naga if it's Cho. And I'm just gonna keep calling him Naga. Let's look around. What does it say here in the box? So the west, located in the corner of the Shinjuku skyscrapers, in the west Shinjuku is the place for relaxation for local residents and office workers, and I guess homeless. I looked around and saw Naga-san standing near the waterfall. Okay, so we know how he looks like. Ooh, he has lots of buttons. Naga-san. So, he's a homeless man whose hobby is collecting keychains. What is it? Oni-chan? Naga-san tilted his head but walked towards me. So he's a homeless man who made Shinjuku his base for many years. He has cooperated with me on several occasions in cases I have worked in the past. Ah, so we know him. Okay, I didn't know that. Why is our detective so buddy-buddy with the homeless? His memory is a little bad. He doesn't seem to remember me very well, but he's a nice old man. So, how are you, Naga-san? I'm always fine. How about you, Ni-chan? So funny, he calls us Ni-chan. No, thanks to you, I'm managing somehow. Well, that's good. So, by the way, who are you, Ni-chan? I'm Jinguji, a detective. Oh, is that so? Oh, yare. Oh dear, same as always. So actually, I want to hear about Koba-san. I heard you got, you were good friends. I got along with him well. Who? Koba? Oh yeah, with a white beard. He's wearing glasses. Oh, beard. I'm growing one too. Yes. His memory is just slightly poor. Sorry. Let's have to talk a bit more to hit something in his memory or jog his memory, I guess. What should I talk about? Talk about books. I heard that Koba liked books and always carried his favorite books with him. Books? I heard his favorite book was Lao Tzu. What's Lao Tzu? Is it something edible? Apparently I missed the point. Okay, how about ramen? He seems to like edible stuff. I heard that Koba-san often treated everyone ramen. Oh yeah, I ate it. Koba-san always gives me warm and delicious food. It seems he remembered. In his memory, he associates Koba-san with ramen. So did you meet him often? Oh, he would often bring me food and badges. So there's something here. So his badges, this is a collection that Naga started collecting after he became homeless. It's unclear how many items he has in total. He's a nice guy, always smiling. Everybody said that in unison, and that called him a nice guy and always smiling. He must be a really nice old man. Are you aware that right now Koba is missing? Missing? Is he gone? Well, 2 days. Is that so? He frowned worriedly. No way. I hope the police haven't taken him away again. Ah, so he has some business with the police. Again, taken by the police? What do you mean? The police took Koba away once. I was glad that he came back soon after, but he was worried. When was this? I wonder when it was. I've forgotten. Why did the police take him away then? I wonder what it was. I don't know. I guess he doesn't remember. And maybe I should contact the police directly, or maybe it's early to contact them directly. Yodobashi police station has jurisdiction over this area. It's not Yodoyabashi, as in Osaka. This is Yodobashi. I was looking to look information on injuries and fatalities. There you go. Let's go have a look. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Naga or Naga-san, for sharing your story. If there's anything else, I'll be asking you for more. Bye, Oni-chan. See you later. Okay, we separated our ways, paths, whatever. Save. Oh. Okay. Managed to save. Then let's go. Is it this one? It says Yodobashi. Yeah, I think this is the police station. Yeah, police station. So we're going to Yodobashi police station. It lives up to its reputation as the busiest police station in Japan, with people coming and going frequently. Oh yeah, just look at all the people we see here. Not only Japanese people, but you can see people from various countries. Let's go inside. When I entered Yodobashi station, a familiar face greeted me. He looks like a bad guy. Ooh, isn't it Jinguji-kun? What's his name? Kumano. So he is the detective Kumano Sanjo of the Criminal Investigation Division of the Yodobashi Police Station. Nickname Kuma-san. This bear. Everybody seems to have white hair in this game. Or even though we are almost like separated by so many years that we could be father and son. We have been friends for years. Um, so Kuma-san, he came towards me with a friendly smile. Kuma-san, good that you're here or something. Oh, are you okay now? Are you free now, I guess? Sure, what's up? Well, the thing is... Well, wait. He waved his hand and interrupted. You came here on business, right? I'll tell you what it is. Kuma-san, are you free? Excuse me. My intuition is sharp today, so I thought I'd show you a little something. Detective Kumano says. His detective instincts activated through years of experience can be surprisingly sharp. So you're, I guess, free and bored and stuff. Well, it's good that he's like, even though normally he's busy running around, he also has some free time. So can you guess? Okay, I understand. You came to the station. You have something you want to ask the police, right? Yeah. It's about people. What? Wow, you're right. Ha ha ha. Okay, what's going on? My long-standing intuition as detective doesn't fail me or something. Or don't underestimate my intuition. Then, what brings you here? So that's what you're gonna ask me after all. Don't make fun of me. Even fortune tellers can guess. This is the best I can do. Well, I've known you for a long time. Or as somebody who has known you a long time. So I understand you're here to investigate something for your job. Are you searching for someone right now? That's right. As expected from someone who has known me for a long time. Actually, for the past couple of days, 2 or 3 days, I'm looking for a missing homeless person who's been missing for that time. I came to Yorobasi police station hoping to find some information. Homeless? It's about in his 60s or 70s. Don't know his real name or identity. In the last 3 days, is there any information or injuries or fatalities? Or I'd like to know if he's under police protection or something. I understand, let's find out. He disappeared into the depths of the police station. So it's the busiest police station in Japan. There are many cases of dangerous incidents. So do I have to follow him? Let's wait for him to come back. Okay, then I guess just look around. I'm sure you want information about Koba-san, but it's not really desirable for that information to be coming here. What? I don't really want that kind of information to be here. I guess it means he doesn't want him to be dead or anything. Yeah, the most important thing is that he will be safe. Sorry to keep you waiting, Jinguji-kun. Eventually, Kuma-san returned to the reception desk. Okay, what does he have? So how was it? Seems like there doesn't seem to be any relevant information relating to that. We haven't had any homeless people sheltered in the last 3 days, and we haven't received any reports of deaths. Is that so? So in the last 3 days. Of course, he could be dead in some other precinct or something. So the Naga-san said that there's also the incident when the police took Koba-san away. Kuma-san, about the homeless person. Does the name Koba-san sound familiar? What's with my name? Somebody else says, man's voice. Koba-san is another cop and he's clearly a bad guy. Kobayashi-san. A colleague of Kumano's who works at the Shinjuku Yodobashi police station, sports-oriented person. So it's Detective Inspector, Criminal Investigation Division of the police station. Kobayashi Yusuke is a detective who is Koba-san's colleague. Koba-san, nobody's talking about you. So what are you talking about? It's a friendship between two people who share the connection between two people who share the same name. Or let me hear about this other Koba-san, I guess. I don't mind, but it's a luxury to have two excellent detectives listen to your story. Ha ha ha. Treated like a first-class criminal. Okay. At least be grateful, okay? So, what kind of analogy is that? Yeah, I think it's a bit weird expression too. Well, I'm certainly grateful. I'm actually looking for a homeless man whose nickname is Koba-san. I heard he was taken to the police station some time ago. I don't know why he was taken, but do you remember anything? So I guess no. That's all. So he shook his head. Koba-san. So I had to explain the features in detail. Information about... Let's summarize the info we heard about him so far. Or we have the information thingy gathering stuff again. Inference time. So let's gather information in a simple manner. Summarize it briefly or something. So his age is, well, it's 60 to 70. I know that much. Maybe I should get my walkthrough ready just in case I need it for something. Anyways, well, I don't have to read it right now. So then, external features, so his appearance, his white hair, beard, and blue-rimmed glasses. No, it was black. This is black hair, long beard, red rimmed. No, white hair, beard, and black rimmed glasses. I'm pretty sure it's this one. See, I've been paying attention. Yeah, should be this one. And then his clothing, his jumper, suit, down jacket, or what's this? Hoodie. This is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down jacket. And his personality, well, short temper, no. Good natured. I'm pretty sure it's this. Osekai is like meddling, no. And violent, no. It's very good natured. And his sleeping place or his bed in the Central Park, nope. The East Kabukicho Park in Shinjuku National Garden, no. In the West Nishi Kabukicho Park, no, it's this one, East Kabukicho Koen desu. So it's like this. I think it's all right. Everything. Yes. Kore de machigai nai. Kore de machigai nai darou. I told Kobayashi and the others, or Kobayashi and Kumatachi, that everything I knew about Koba. Could it possibly be? After listening to the story, Kobayashi muttered as if he had remembered something. Do you have any idea, Kobayashi? Kumano is asking. Well, that homeless man. Kobayakawa Ryutaro. Could be him. Ryutaro. Kobayakawa Ryutaro. I was the one who arrested Kobayakawa. That was about 6 months ago. Why was the police investigating Koba-san? Oh, he was suspected of like theft. He was suspected of theft. Well, don't worry. And the conclusion was that he was innocent. white. So he's innocent. White is innocent. The culprit was somebody else. He just happened to have similar characteristics to the culprit. I wonder if it's the lawyer, the executor lawyer, because he has. I don't remember if he had a beard, but he had like white hair and stuff. Did he have glasses? I don't remember. I see. But he was a really nice old man. Although he accompanied voluntarily, he didn't seem upset about being arrested. Well, maybe they fed him something and he got to be indoors in a warm place. When I apologized for the misunderstanding, he laughed and said it's okay. And now he's missing. I hope he's okay. Kobayashi muttered anxiously. So Jinguji is asking, did you check Mr. Koba's identity when you took him voluntarily? Sounds wrong. I had to check the old driver's license. That's where I found out his name. Maybe it's a fake name. I remembered him because his name was similar to mine. Do you remember anything else? I wondered if something happened. Are there any records of the interrogation? Kumano is asking. That was 6 months ago. I wonder where he went. It's no use, eh? Shut up. I'm not good at organizing paperwork, so I guess he lost the paperwork or he's not sure where it is. You mean arrogantly? Don't understand, okay. Well, Kobayashi-san, once you find the records, if you remember anything, please let me know. Okay. Next time you buy me a beer. Understand? I shrugged in response. Treat me is Kobayashi's usual catchphrase. I will contact everyone in the jurisdiction regarding Kobayakawa. And I'll let you know if I get any information. Probably dead. Thank you, that's big help. Well, this person is a good old grandpa, so it's for his sake as well. It's okay. And it would be reassuring to know that we could use the police network. I hope this helps us find Koba somehow. Well then, sorry, but I'll be counting on you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and see you later, Jinguji-kun. Okay, what next? I left the police station with the bear seeing me off, with Kuma-san seeing me off. Okay, that's all for today's investigation. Let's go back to the office, okay? I walked through the streets of Shinjuku as the sun sets and went to the office. Ooh, atmospheric. Welcome back, Sensei. When I returned to the office, Yoko greeted me. I guess she's just been scrolling her Instagram or whatever. Although this is 2010 or something, so I guess it wasn't so common back then for women to scroll social media and stuff. Like, I guess that's around the time when smartphones first started to appear. So, anyways, so yeah, she came to greet me. Let's talk. So, how was the investigation? She's asking. It's really tough to do two things on the same day. Oh, fell. Dropped my phone on the keyboard, sorry. And the microphone, of course, probably picked it up very loudly. So, anyway, two. So yeah, I told Yoga that Maida asked me to look for a homeless man named Koba Cabana. Oh, must have been difficult. And when Yoga heard the story, her eyes widened. Yeah, when I have free time, I even bother to answer requests or something. Oh, it's a strange thing, ha ha ha. Fu. We looked at each other and exchanged wry smiles. Okay, Sensei, if it's okay with you, shall I look into Koba-san for you? Can I ask for a favor? Okay, could you, I guess? Yeah, please concentrate on investigating Iwamoto-san. Let me do that. Sorry, but I like to... I'd like to count on you to investigate Koba-san's case tomorrow. Yes, hi. Oh, well, she said only one hi. She nodded with a reassuring smile. So, did you find anything about Iwamoto's photo? Regarding the investigation into Iwamoto's estate, I told Yogo the house where Iwamoto lived as a child. I told what I discovered about it. So that house in the photo, we don't know yet, but it's possible. So apparently his house is in the North Shinjuku area. In North Shinjuku. Certainly seems like a possibility. Yoga nodded in understanding. So I did some research on the skyscrapers in the area, but so what was it? First skyscraper in Japan was built around 40 years ago. 3 years later, the Keio Plaza Hotel was built in the western Shinjuku. Keio. 3 years later, the Shinjuku Sumitomo building and Shinjuku Mitsui building were built. It seems that the construction boom for high-rise buildings had begun in the western Shinjuku area. I see. So is it possible that the photo is 40 years old? There seems to be enough. I guess it's possible it's 40 years old. If that was 40 years old, it wouldn't be surprising if there were three-wheeled motorbikes. Yeah, that was my initial assessment, like say 50s or 60s. But I guess that will be 70s. So I guess, well, yeah, I guess in the 50s, just after the war, I guess they wouldn't be making many skyscrapers yet. And then it also coincides with the time when Iwamoto was living in a house in northern Shinjuku. Yeah, when he was a kid. So maybe the picture was taken in their home in Shinjuku or something. The scenery is in North Shinjuku, like maybe from one of the first skyscrapers built there. 40 years, like Shinjuku 40 years ago. Is that it? I looked at the photo with a slight sense of nostalgia. Indeed, the scenery, I wonder if it's still there. Through developments over the last 40 years, I want to believe that everything is not everything is gone. There's certainly some things left behind. Okay, next day. Good morning, Sensei. Does she also sleep in the office? Like, I guess Jinguji probably lives here. It probably has a bedroom somewhere. When I entered the office, Yoko was already there. Good morning, it's early. Looks like I'll be busy today. So she said with a big smile. When a request comes in, there's a good sense of tension in the office. I'll get pumped up too. Okay, let's talk to her. If you need anything, please contact me, okay? So we probably just have to go. Let's save. Come on. Okay. I think we could probably just go to see Iwamoto. That was his name, right? I was like, what was his name? So although it's not wide by any means, it should be enough for office for just 2 people. It's a reception room for visitors, kitchen, toilet behind the door is my study. Okay, let's talk to her if there's anything relevant still. If you need anything, please. Okay, I guess we have to go. Let's go outside. Or should we go? There was some weird note here in the library or research room or whatever. So, unlike the office, there's many things scattered around in the room. It would be best to sort it out. There's the bookshelves are stacked with books and was used for past investigations. And there's like documents from the cases of the past. And yeah, they're talking about transferring the computer database. Okay, it's not talking about the note anymore. Okay, guess we have to go outside. Okay, and now he's talking about the arrangement with Iwamoto. So the client is Iwamoto. We must make an appointment to meet up. So we are meeting at Iwamoto's house. Okay. Okay, bye. Gonna go. Come back or something. Don't die in a horrible accident and you won't come back. This is his place. Maybe he's dead now. So let's go to see Shunsuke. You're late. Slow. In front of he was already waiting in front of the apartment. It's not that I'm particularly late. He seems to be in a very excited mood. Sorry to keep you waiting. Have you found the key to the house you used to live in? Yeah. Iwamoto showed me the old key. Until about 30 years ago, Iwamoto used to live in that house. I heard the house is in northern Shinjuku. Let's go. So he took the lead and started walking towards northern Shinjuku. So we're actually walking. He'd call it cab or something. Well, I don't know how far the distances are in Shinjuku. I think I've been there once, but very quickly. The house where Iwamoto spent his childhood. As expected, or is that where the inheritance is? As I expect. Ooh, looks like a horror movie place. Interesting. With Iwamoto's guidance, we arrived at the residential area in northern Shinjuku. It's been 30 years since we came here. So this is the scenery. He looked around restlessly. Then his eyes fell on the wooden house in front of him and he frowned. It's in terrible state. Oh yeah, especially if he works in real estate. His eye for that sort of stuff is probably even sharper and stricter. And of course, it's his old home. The building is in a bad state of disrepair, probably because no one has lived there for a long time. It needs repairs before people can live there. Okay, let's talk. Is this the house where you and your family used to live in? Yeah. It was in a bad state when we lived there, but it's gotten worse. Why did my father leave such a rundown house? I guess why did he leave it behind? Has anybody inherited it? I haven't heard. But the fact that the house is still the same as it was before means that my father still owns it. Well, yeah, this is not America, even if somebody else owns it and they're inside and then they shoot us because we're trespassing. There's not gonna happen, presumably. I see. I still have my hiccup. But if he had sold it about 10 years ago, the land would have fetched a good price, Shunsuke is thinking. 10 years ago, this was around the time the redevelopment project in the northern Shinjuku area began. Compared to that time, have land prices really come down? Well, it's much higher than when we lived here. Back then the area was just a downtown area. This is where Iwamoto, who is now 50 years old, lived when he was 18. Yes, I know that information. You don't have to repeat it every 5 minutes. Yeah, for 50 years, I wonder how much the city has changed in 50 years. Why did my father bother to leave such a rundown house behind? Well, let's go have a look. Okay, maybe we have to move. I thought he would move first because he has the key. So let's go inside. Let's talk to Iwamoto. Well, yeah, I'm just... Okay, let's talk to him. Oh, maybe I have to look? Or do we have the key? I looked around at the surrounding scenery. Oh, okay. That is... from the front of the house you can see the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building and other high-rise buildings in western Shinjuku. Could this be... yeah, of course. If this is the right place, could the skyscraper and the Torii gate still be there? Okay, we don't know. Well, I guess we should go inside. Can we go inside? Talk to him. Okay, can we go inside now, please? Okay, do I have to use an item? Can we ask about Yonaguni's? Okay, no. From the front of the house you can see the Metropolitan Government Building and high-rise buildings. So this... What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check the what's this? Guide. What is this? Do I have to show something else to him? Because I'm not finding like the right place in the. Maybe show the picture. Ah, okay. Why does the game tell me when I try to go to the house that I should talk to the guy, but then I have to actually look at the picture? I took out the photo and compared it with the scenery. Okay. I thought he sort of did it automatically in his mind. It's not exactly the same scenery though. I guess you could say it's similar. I think there's a vague resemblance. High-rise buildings seen in the distance in an old residential area. I've seen like this. I don't think there's anything else like this. Could. So, yes, should be visible my mouse cursor. So this skyscraper, could it be this one? This one here? Why does it keep disappearing? But yeah, maybe it's like this one next to the Twin Towers. Oh yeah, isn't this a gate? Torii Gate. That's how it looks to me. So yeah, in 3040, this was especially true in 30-40 years ago or something. Okay, can we now talk to him? Ah, okay, he said something. What did he say? Mr. Iwamoto, this might be the location of the photo. Certainly has the same kind of atmosphere. So the only building in that photo is Keio Plaza. Iwamoto muttered as if he had just remembered something. If the building in the photo is Keio Plaza, that means the photo is from about 40 years ago. So I would have been 10 years ago. 10 years old, rather. Did you remember anything? I don't know about the photo. Feels like a scene I've seen before. But I'm sure I could see the building from my house. So the photo may have been taken from home. Yeah, so let's go inside then. First, I'd like to confirm whether this is really the house where the photo was taken. So what are we gonna do? Okay. Find out what was in the photo. Find the location where the photo was taken. I think we should find out. I guess I can do a save. I think this one, like, go inside the house. And try to find the place where the photo was taken. Based on the photo, I guess the location where it was taken is. So is it in front of the house, in the garden, first floor, second floor, house? Okay, can I check the photo again? Can I check the photos then, please, game? I'm checking the walkthrough because I really don't want to guess. because I at least let me have a look at the photo again or something. Where is it? What's this? What's this place that we're investigating here? What is it? Okay, no. That one. No, I don't know. The guide is so confusing. Can we like Shashin? Okay, we have all sorts of stuff like this. But Koba-san and Kuma-san. Ah, it's Pearson's glossary. Okay. I think I asked AI and now it's trying to be helpful. Oops. And kind of like this. Okay, I think. Okay, I found the right spot in the guide, I think. Alright. Sorry, that took a while. So I think that's from the second floor. Yeah, I sort of thought that it might be, but because I couldn't really see, like, compare with the picture, I wasn't sure. So I'm not gonna like take the risk of giving the wrong answer. So given the angle in the photo, it may have been taken from the second floor of the house. If you're on the first floor, you won't be able to see down on the road. I see. But I'd like to go inside the house right away. Going in this house? Yeah. Why else would we? Why would you bring the key? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Otherwise, I can't confirm it. I hope it doesn't collapse as soon as you enter. I think it's still okay. The zombie sounds. Yamato looked reluctantly at the abandoned house in front of him. Okay, saying the same stuff, so can we finally go in? Yamato seems reluctant to go inside the house. It's true that the house seems to be in pretty bad shape. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Can I borrow your key? Yeah, that's other. I can go inside first. You going alone? Yeah, if you won't be going. No. I'm gonna go too. This is also for the inheritance. Okay, finally. Yamato stepped towards the gate. And if it's for the money, he's gonna work hard. With a wry smile, I followed Iwamoto. Everybody has a wry smile. Okay, we're inside. We made it up to the hallway to the second floor with the floor creaking. Every time we walked, dust flew up, so we walked in our shoes. Okay. This is unbearable. He opened the window. Iwamoto jerked his chin and gave the order. This is listen. Oh no, it's no, it's not. It's not Kiku. It's Hiraku. Okay, it's open. Okay, I opened all the windows and shutters in the hallway. Outside, you can see the garden and the gates. Here you can see the skyscrapers, or you can see the skyscrapers. Was the photo taken from a different location? Any other windows on the second floor? There is. Iwamoto guided me through the sliding door at the front. The shutters to the room were closed and it was dimly lit inside. This room? Oh, there's even some stuff there on the shelf. That's the room I used. So his own kid room. Iwamoto's room. Oh, damn it, wrong button. Or rather, I shouldn't be. Cough, this place is unbearable too. Okay. Iwamoto coughed in the dust. He pointed his chin to the window. Let's open then. I open the window according to his instructions. This scenery, yeah, looks quite similar, doesn't it? Outside the window, even more than before, the scenery was similar to the one in the photograph. Guess we have to use the photo then. Yeah. Are there any other things still standing in this photo beside the skyscraper? Oh, okay. Let's save because it's gonna be a hassle. Hasselhoff. No, no. And now it doesn't move at all. Okay, okay, because okay, now it's moving. Yes, come on. Why? I tried to mess with the calibration earlier today, but it's still I couldn't really calibrate it, so no. Fucking piece of shit. Can't I just use the mouse, please? Okay. So in the middle there's the old story. And in the scenery below, though it had become deserted over time, it still exists unchanged. Is there anything else left? I think this building, this shop. If I can just move the fucking thing. Oh, is this the fence? The photo was taken, a wooden fence separated the view. And now it's made of stone and the situation is changing. Wait, is it stone? So it's like this boards, looks like. Right, finally. On the other side of the fence is a shop standing there. Though it's closed now, just like when it stands there, just like when the photo was taken. So the torii gate and the building to the right of it are the same as in the photo. So the photo was taken from inside the house. That seems to be correct. We are smart. I guess we have to talk to him. So the photo was taken from this building or from this house. Well, if it was in the will, find the location of the photo. That was the wording. Yes, so the place where the photo was taken. This is the place where it was taken. So this house is where the inheritance is. Well, maybe Is this house an inheritance for me? There's like something hidden under the floorboards, something like that, or a basement, something like that. So certainly the house and the land could be inherited, but Chairman Iwamoto owns the house. The reason why it was left for so many years, there has to be a reason for it, or it has to make some sense. But Yamamoto, what would you do if this house was the inheritance? What to do? I'd sell it off immediately, of course. You can live in such a rundown house, and the inheritance tax is not cheap. I can't think of anything else except selling it and turning it into money. Now we are turning into a zombie too. Well, the land around here can fetch a decent price. If you think about it that way, it's not a bad inheritance. I'm sure they will address to Iwamoto Red. At the location of the photo, there are things that are important to Iwamoto there. It seems that it was written. Yeah, so this house is important. That's, I guess, why he didn't sell it. Or dismantle it or anything. Does the house really fit into that category of important things? Or is it a tori? Maybe there's like a engraving, desecrate tori by engraving his initials into it or something. It seems safe to say that the inheritance is this house. Shunsuke is saying that. Okay, let's go and report to Kurita right away. He's doing his best to fail this test. Iwamoto came to his own conclusion, tried to leave the room. Wait, please. Huh? In order to report to Mr. Kurita that I have found the inheritance, that there was a condition, one condition. We haven't met the requirement. Condition? So dumb. What's that? It's necessary to report the discovery of the heritage. That was some item. Showing the inheritance, bringing. Guess it's like you have to bring the inheritance to them. So yeah, it's something, smaller. Mr. Kurita, the executor of the will, said, it's something you can take with you. In other words, the inheritance must be brought to Mr. Kurita. Now that I think about it, that's what he said. So you want me to take the house? He's smart there. Even if this house is the inheritance, do you need something like to find something like the deed and take it with him or something? Or maybe the house isn't the inheritance in the first place. In any case, I think we need to get something portable. In other words, Hold my hand. And still have. So we still have to look for the inheritance. I think that's the case. Kah. Fart. That was the translation app said. He said ku ku. I said fart. He went on the side and dropped his shoulders, or slumped his shoulders, maybe. Damn, my dad also does a lot of troublesome things, just thinking about it. I think there's a good chance that the inheritance indicated in the will is in this house. So I have to search the whole house now. Is there a need to do that? The will apparently included the words, find the location of the photo. Well, the Tori is in the middle of the photo. Or is the Keio building the inheritance? It asks you to find the place where the photo was taken. So wait a minute. If so, in the picture, could there still be a big clue hidden in the photo? So I looked at the photo, scenery picture again. I felt it a little earlier too. There's something little different about this photo and the view from the window. Well, there's the temporary shacks in front. If you compare to the old stuff, you can see the difference, and that is so this is color, well that's, and the shape, angle, and scenery. Like check the scenery. I think this is the right option anyways. Oh no. Angle. Yeah. I think that, because I also noticed that the angle is a bit different. It seems that different, like, is it higher or low? The other angle. Isn't this a bit higher angle, this one? Is it from the roof? Or what exactly? So, okay. So it's taken from above or below, or right, left. It has to be up. It looks like it was taken from a higher place. From this position you can see the road I can see the road in front of me. The building that used to be a store and the Tori also look different. Speaking of places higher than the second floor, the roof is on fire. Iwamoto-san Is there anywhere in this house higher than this room? I told him that given the angle of the photo, it was possible that it was taken somewhere higher than this room. Something higher than this place. If the location of the photo is a heritage site, it's unlikely it was the roof. So maybe there's like an attic. As expected in such a place, I don't... Like, he wouldn't leave a legacy in such a place as the attic. There was, so you're right. He muttered as if he just remembered something. There's an attic upstairs. Alright. Attic, there's such a place. How do I get to that room? This way. I followed Iwamoto out to the hallway. The attic. Come to think of it, there was a place like that. So, look. There are 3 doors in the hallway. And the door you just came out of, the door next to it, and then door at the back of the front. Okay, then move. Okay, let's talk to that guy. Okay. The room to the far right is my brother's room. The stairs to the attic are the far back in that room. Okay. Are there any stairs in the room? It also serves as a storage shed. Okay, can we now move? No. Look. The door at the back is the room with the stairs to the attic. Okay. But the door was tightly locked. It looks like you need a key to open the lock. Just get a crowbar or something. Door is locked. Come to think of it, I remember being told a long time ago that it was dangerous for children to enter alone. So don't you have the key? I don't know. Does anyone know? Even though I say that my younger brother is the only one still alive in my family, I guess, outside of this guy. Iwamoto's younger brother, so we have to talk to him. Is it possible that your brother knows something about the key? I don't know, maybe I should ask just in case. Iwamoto muttered and turned around on his heels. Iwamoto-san? If that's the case, let's go to his house. Right now? How can you hesitate when you have an inheritance in front of you? We'll find it today, let's go. I don't think we'll be finding it yet. With that, Iwamoto quickly went down to the first floor. Has some great initiative. This is also in legacy or inheritance. Or maybe the legacy is just in front of him or something. I followed Iwamoto, half impressed. Okay, it's here. This is Iwamoto brought me to the front of his apartment in East Shinjuku. So, does your brother live here? No, just me and it's him. He lives here with his wife. So neither of them have kids, or maybe the brother has kids that are already off in college or something. So the brother, or Iwamoto's brother, compared to like both the the Shunsuke and the father, he lives in a very simple place. I guess, yeah, a very modest apartment compared to the two others. That impression in mind, they went inside with Iwamoto. Okay, so I guess I have to still do this discussion. I was thinking I would end the stream here, but I guess since he's forcing us to go with this conversation. So, oh, Shunsuke, welcome. This woman says, I guess that's the wife. Once inside, we were greeted with friendly smiles. Hello, Fumio. Sorry that we are here all of a sudden. No bother. So this is probably the younger brother's wife. She seems close with Iwamoto. You brought a young man with you today. He's a detective. Oh, this guy. The woman named Fumio looked at me with interest. Well, I don't know if he's a great detective. Fumio-san, more importantly, is Keisuke here. The brother's name is Keisuke, and this is Shunsuke. Both are something ske. Yes. Fumio took her eyes off me and called out to the back room. Darling, Shunsuke is here. And then a man slowly appeared from the back. Okay, he's just like I don't know, the other guy, but with the will to live taken out of him. I gasped at the sight of the man's face. He's just like Iwamoto. Even though they are brothers, they still look so similar. So is Iwamoto Keisuke apparently his younger brother? Okay. Are you Iwamoto-san's younger brother Keisuke? Yeah. Although to our brothers, you still look very similar. Fumio says, yeah, they're twins. So okay, they I guess have like few minutes difference in the time when they were born. I thought, there would be several years difference. Twins, makes sense. And Fumio says, darling, this is a detective. Oh, this person. So the younger brother Keisuke looked at me as he knew me. What? Actually, my husband also went to a detective together with Shunsuke-san. The brother too. Yes, I came here to ask to help me find my father-in-law's inheritance. Come to think of it, I heard that Iwamoto's younger brother also had a will addressed to him by the chairman. I have to search for my brother's inheritance just like Iwamoto's, or he has to search for it. Is that what's going on? However, the younger brother didn't show up though. Yeah, he wasn't there. So Shunsuke is saying the guy came close to the place but then just went home. So I guess he, chickened out. So Iwamoto snorted in annoyance. Actually, so I planned to have you both together there to, I don't know, have I don't know. I guess have both of them here to try to solve this case. I can't ask for two. Is okay. Mine is, or like, does it mean like two different detectives? Okay, okay. I don't really care for my father's legacy. Okay. What you get is good to have something. You want to spat out in an irritated tone. So each family seems to have different ideas about inheritance. However, in any case, there doesn't seem to be much affection between Keiska and his dad. So what did you guys come here for? He's asking. Are you trying to convince me to ask you to search for the inheritance? Don't be stupid. I'm grateful for... I don't have time to take care of you that much. So what for? Actually, I have something I'd like to ask you about your family home in North Shinjuku. North Shinjuku? Oh, yeah. I lived there a long time ago. So I said to Keisuke, like mentioned the possibility that the inheritance might be in the house and asked about the key to the stairs to the attic. The attic key. And come to think of it, didn't your father give you a spare key a long time ago? A duplicate key or spare key? When? I think it was about 10. I was about 10 years old or so. They told us we could use the attic however we wanted. Oh, wonderful. Fumio, who was listening next to me, had her eyes shining. She's the greedy one. I've never heard before, so what happened? We used it as a little playroom. My brother especially would hang out there all the time, so this is Keisuke talking. He'd bring toys and do whatever he wanted. And is that what happened? Now that you mention it, my brother would come there, like, I was looking from the outside when he would come there. Keisuke is saying, I think. And there's a high-rise building in Western Shinjuku. Or like when they started to build them in Western Shinjuku. So yeah, she watched the buildings go up. But hey Shunsuke, you were cute once too. Even is, or two is unnecessary. Iwamoto looked annoyed, but his eyes didn't look very angry. They probably do this kind of exchange on a regular basis. What's this? Seems that Iwamoto and his younger brother's wife. Iwamoto and his younger brother and his wife have a close relationship. So even if when Shunsuke Iwamoto is teased, he doesn't show any anger, which shows that he and his younger brother and his wife are usually on good terms. So what happened to the spare key to the attic? Didn't your brother have it? He insisted he would manage it. Oh, I see. Well, Keiska said I stopped going there anytime soon or soon after, I guess. We only had been using the attic for a few months since we got the key. Do you remember anything? How did you mention it? I think I had the key. Iwamoto began to think deeply, his face more serious than ever. Seems he's trying to remember. But that will probably take some time. If there is a key, where is it likely to be? Hey, that rhymes. See, it is, well, probably in my room. Room we just entered. Mr. Iwamoto, why don't you go find that room we were in earlier? Let's go back there. Maybe Iwamoto-san will remember something while we search. There is a possibility. Iwamoto nodded and stood up. Sorry for the interruption, we are heading home now. Yes, if you find anything, if you find their father-in-law's inheritance, please let me know if you find it, Fumio says. Of course, she wants it. Keisuke, you two should hurry and get your father's inheritance. So meddlesome or something. Yokeina osevada. None of your business. Alright. We left Iwamoto's brother's apartment and returned to our house in Kita Shinjuku. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to save and end the stream here. But we got quite a lot of stuff done today. Yeah, so we found the place where the photo was taken. Or basically we found the house. But yeah, of course it's in the attic. What will we find in the attic, or when will we be able to get there? I don't know. I was thinking, like, why can't they just hire a locksmith? But I guess it's, if technically they don't own the house, calling a locksmith there might be a bit troublesome in a very law-obedient country like Japan. So I guess finding the key is the best course of action. But anyways, I am Adventure Argonaut. I thank you for watching. Bye bye.